Alright, Whiteside here with another World of Tanks gameplay video. In this game I'm using an Su-76, that's a Tier 3 I believe, Russian tank destroyer, and I think this map is called Erlenberg. I actually just finished up doing another commentary on a different match, and I realized I didn't really describe what how you win the game and what the object of the game is. So you win by either attacking and capturing your enemy base, which all you have to do is really just sit in the enemy base until it captures, or by killing the entire enemy team. And I'd say normally you win by killing the entire enemy team, but in this match I think we win by capturing their base. So this is a Russian tank destroyer, like I said. Tank destroyers you normally want to be conservative with, sit in bushes or sit behind buildings and try and snipe enemy tanks as they come out into the open. This match I actually played pretty aggressively. I'm sort of rushing, as you can see here, supporting the two little, I think, light and a medium tank in front of me in their advance. You normally don't want to do this with a tank destroyer because of your limited traverse on your gun. You can only shoot targets in front of you. You don't have a turret. So you can't, if you want to shoot an enemy that's like, say, to the right side, you have to turn the entire tank. So you normally want to be a little more conservative than this, but I don't know, I rushed forward and I got a couple kills, so not complaining. I really like this tank destroyer. For a low-level vehicle, it is actually very powerful. It can kill most tanks at its level in 1 to 2 hits, which is very powerful. So, big fan of this. I think I sold this one now and have a slightly upgraded version, but I really like this one. So right here, as you can see, the tank actually vanished at that tank that I was shooting at, but then I just shot and got a lucky hit, and even though I couldn't see it, it was kind of like a blind fire, I still managed to kill it. So that normally doesn't happen. That was just lucky, but I thought I'd point that out. So right here you can see I'm trying to support my team. I have a couple tanks going on the other side of the hill. I'm trying to climb up on this hill and get a good firing position. There are some tanks in that valley below me. I'm going to try and take some pot shots at them, and hopefully, even if I don't kill them, I want to damage them so it's easier for my teammates to kill them, finish them off by themselves. And I don't know what I was doing here. I think I got stuck on the hill. That happens sometimes in this game. There's still some bugs and texture issues. So, I'm shooting at a guy here, and I don't know if I kill him or not, but just drinking a Coke Zero, kind of have a dry throat. Yeah, actually I think I do kill this guy. That's the other thing about tank destroyers, is they have a very long range on their guns, so you can kill a guy from almost the entire way across the map. So, with like a light tank or a medium tank, you have to be closer in order to hit them, but tank destroyers have a very long range gun, but since they have the lack of maneuverability in close, they normally don't do so well. So you want to keep a good distance between yourself and any opponents. And that's actually, conversely, if you're like a medium tank or a light tank and you see a tank destroyer, you want to get as close as possible and then just start shooting at them from the side or the rear where they don't have very good armor. That's actually the one big problem with the Russian tank destroyers as opposed to the German ones, that they don't have very good armor. But they have better guns and better speed, so I'd rather have a bigger gun and be faster than be better armored in this game. So right here again, I'm pushing up with my team, just trying, if they see an enemy, I'll take some shots at him, try and destroy him. Like I said before in one of my other videos, the key to this game is teamwork. If you go by yourself, you'll normally get destroyed, so you want to move in groups of 3 or 4 and try and destroy the enemies like that. Just 3 to 4 on one tank, you'll almost always win. So that's what we're doing here. There's like one little tank hiding on the other side of the river, and we're just sort of swarming him and destroying him with just numbers and firepower, and that's what you want to do. Yeah, so this game, I think, yeah, I won this game by capturing, and here, yeah, I'm advancing across the river now. You normally don't want to do this going out by yourself as a tank destroyer because my armor is so weak, but it worked for me that time, and I killed him, so I guess you do what you gotta do. Right here, those big explosions on the side of the house, that means there's a self-propelled gun, or SPG, has found our position and is now trying to shoot us. Whenever you see that, you want to get behind a big piece of cover like that, because the SPGs fire a high-angle shot, meaning you need to be behind a pretty big piece of cover for it not to hit you. So I just ducked behind that house for a minute and let these medium tanks go in front of me. If there's a tank on the other side, let them shoot it. The medium tanks, not at me first. So I know it sounds kind of like mercenary, like fuck them, I don't give a shit, but I'm just too weak to take more than 1 or 2 hits, whereas those medium tanks can actually take a fair amount of punishment without dying. And here you can see I can't see through the hay bales, which is annoying, so I have to give away my position, but whatever. I wish you could see through the hay bales like you can through bushes, but they haven't patched it yet. Right here, I'm sniping this guy. I don't think I kill him, but the number of kills you get in a match doesn't really matter. I mean, it's nice to get, like, I think I get 3 kills in this match. It's nice to get a lot of kills, but what's more important is you support your team and you win, because you get a lot more points from winning. I mean, obviously you get points from getting kills, but if you get a bunch of kills and still lose, you don't get nearly as many points as you would even if you don't get any kills and win the game. So it's important to win, and it's important also when you're playing this game to always, and I keep harping on this, but stay together. It kind of annoys me when there's some guy thinks he's like Mr. Badass in his tank and he like drives out in front of everyone else and just gets killed in 5 seconds, because that's what's always going to happen. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a tank go out and scout the enemy's position for you so you can kind of get a handle on where they're at. But it's just when people rush for it in like a heavy tank, it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're just going to get completely destroyed. So I don't know, teamwork is the name of the game in this game. So, right here, there's an SPG on the other side of that mound of dirt. I didn't want to rush him too much, though, because he could get a lucky shot on me and kill me. And right there, you see my teammate took him out. So, I was trying to maybe sneak around and get another kill, but my teammate got him first. And so, yeah. And right here, I was trying to snipe a guy on the other side of the river, but as you can see, the wall kept getting in the way, and that was annoying, but whatever. Yeah, and as you can see on the top, there's that little red bar filling up. That means the enemy were capturing, and so I started driving down to their base, which is that red flag with the white circle around it. I don't know if you can really see the circle, but it's that red flag. You just need to get inside of that area to start capturing. So, yeah, all you have to do is just sit here and capture. And we had more people on the base than they did, so at this point I knew we were going to win, so I just sort of sit here for the rest of the match. But it's important to capture, if you see the enemy starting to capture, to try and get on that flag, or to try and shoot them, because if you shoot an enemy on your flag, it knocks down their capture points, and it makes it harder for them to capture. So, as you can see here, I won. I don't think I got 3 kills and 1 damage. So, alrighty, good game, I liked it.